What if everything you were taught about African history was wrong? Here's the truth. For centuries, colonial powers painted Africa as a continent without history, without kings, without empires. But that's a lie. And today, a new generation of African storytellers is breaking that lie wide open. This is the story of how African podcasts are rewriting history. Let's start with a fact that will shock you. The richest man who ever lived wasn't Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. It was Musa, the 14th century ruler of the Mali Empire. His wealth was so vast it crashed economies. Yet, how many of us learned about him in school? This is the broken record of colonial history. A record that's finally being fixed. Meet the creators behind Broken Record of History, a podcast made by Africans, for Africans. They are not just telling stories. They are reclaiming memory. From the kingdom of Kush to Shaka Zulu's resistance, they are uncovering the powerful truths most people never hear. And they are not alone. Cambridge University's Journal of African History podcast is bringing academic rigor to the masses. These podcasts aren't just entertainment. They are a lifeline to the past. They connect modern Africans to their roots, to their kings, to their empires. They show us that Africa wasn't just a victim of colonialism. It was a continent of innovators, warriors, and visionaries. So why was this history buried? Simple. It was easier to exploit a people when you convinced them they had no history. But the truth is coming out. And it's changing everything. The next time you hear someone say Africa has no history, remember this. The record is being fixed. The story is being told. And it's more powerful than ever.